brothers and sisters, and welcome to The Last Ego on Earth. My name is James Scott Shoemaker, and tonight we are going to be taking a look in our blue book here, The Foundation for Inner Peace edition. We are in Chapter 1 still, The Meaning of Miracles. We're on page 13, and this is number 6, The Illusion of Needs. When I'm going through this, I might stop and give you guys my thoughts. I'm your guide, I'm your buddy, I am your brother. If we get this together, we get to walk home together. It just strengthens if we're both on the same page. So what I'm saying and my interpretation of what Jesus is saying here is just strengthening at me, and hopefully it's going to strengthen in you also. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and start reading, and I might stop like I said. So here we go. You who want peace can find it only by complete forgiveness. No learning is acquired by anyone unless he wants to learn it and believes in some way that he needs it. While lack does not exist in the creation of God, it is very apparent that what you have made, it is in fact the essential difference between them. Lack implies that you would be better off in a state somehow different from the one that you're in. Until the separation, which is the meaning of the fall, nothing was lacking. There were no needs at all. Needs arise only when you deprive yourself. You act according to the particular order of needs you establish. This in turn depends on your perception of what you are. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need correct. This sense of separation would never have arisen if you had not distorted your perception of truth and had thus perceived yourself as lacking. The idea of order of needs arose because, having made this fundamental error, you have already fragmented yourself into levels with different needs. As you integrate and become one, and your needs become one accordingly, unified needs lead to unified action, because this produces a lack of conflict. The idea of orders of needs, which follows from the original error that one can be separated from God, requires correction at its own level before the error of perceiving levels at all can be corrected. You cannot behave effectively while you function on different levels. However, while you do, correction must be introduced vertically from the bottom up. This is because you think you live in space where concepts such as up and down are meaningful. Ultimately, space is as meaningless as time. Both are merely beliefs. The real purpose of this world is to use it to correct your unbelief. You can never control the effects of fear yourself because you made fear. And you believe in what you made. In attitude, then, though not in content, you resemble your Creator, who has perfect faith in His creations because He created them. Belief produces the acceptance of existence. That is why you can believe what no one else thinks is true. It is true for you because it was made by you. All aspects of fear are untrue because they do not exist at a creative level, and therefore do not exist at all. To whatever extent you are willing to submit your beliefs to this test, to that extent are your perceptions corrected. In sorting out the false from the true, the miracle proceeds along these lines. Perfect love casts out fear. If fear exists, then there is not perfect love. But only perfect love exists. If there is fear, it produces a state that does not exist. Believe this and you will be free. Only God can establish this solution, and this faith is His gift. I gotta say, guys, I have underlined this so many times. I've had several of the course books, and this always just stands out for me. I'm going to read it one more time. So, perfect love, which we are, casts out fear. And that's what we're doing. If fear exists in you anywhere, then there is not perfect love. So you know that you're not in the right mind. But only perfect love exists. If there is fear, it produces a state that does not exist. So there's only love and fear, guys. That's what Jesus is hitting home here. We just always have to let go of the false, no matter what it is. If it feels funky inside and you're just not feeling good about something, you know that that is not love. Love is the only truth. So it's a good way of checking in with yourself. Like, how am I feeling about this subject right now? Is it making me feel scared, upset? Am I worried? Is there pain involved? If any of that's there, that means that's the false self. So we need to check in at that moment. We need to ask Holy Spirit for assistance. And we just say, Holy Spirit, please take this away. It's really as easy as that. So as we said here, guys, Jesus is just letting us know that, the illusion of needs, we don't need anything. Holy Spirit has our back on every situation. And we just let that go and allow Holy Spirit to guide us through this mad world that we've created. And it will take us straight home as long as we're in that state of love and asking at all times to show us the truth. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I know that I did. Peace be with you. I love you, and I will see you guys on the other side. Oh, real quick. So the next one after this is page 15, number 7, Distortions of Miracle Impulses. That's where we'll be doing next. So I can't wait to see you guys on that one. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.
Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself for all it's worth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. Prepare yourself, the last ego on earth. Prepare yourself from the dirt to the birth. Prepare yourself from the birth to the dirt. The last ego.